Hello and welcome to the Trackmania World Tour promotion and relegation matches. So it turns out we starting the pick and ban early, so here we go. I am Rezer014 and alongside me is our fellow Singaporean Rizzy Mist. How are you doing, Rizzy?
Hello, everyone. Yes, I'm feeling great, except for the fact that I had to use the toilet a few minutes before, so it was nip and tuck, as they say. I made it on.
We clearly came back in time because apparently we're starting the pick and ban early. So there you go. Slowdown and gyroscope is picked by. Well, what did I say? What did I say about not banning gyroscope? They picked it again. Okay, reps is number 3. So this is the Swiss stage, which means we are gonna be playing until 3 wins. But yeah, hello and welcome to the insanity that is the Trackmania World Tour. If you don't know what Trackmania World Tour is, oh my god, you're in for a treat. This is the new competitive circuit for Trackmania 2v2 competition. And since everyone has just finished the regular season of the TMCL and also the regional tournaments, now we are gonna be battling it out together with the promotion and relegation matches, where the top 2 teams from this event will make it to the Challenger League. So these are your map pools: slowdown, gyroscope, reps, parkour, and freestyle. So for this first round of the Swiss match, the match is going to be on the best of 5. So, but yeah, let's see how we will fare against our opponent, Glorious Esports, which is going to be represented by Pushtito Paco and Heave. But yeah, anyways, we are about to start soon. Good luck, have fun to everyone. But yeah, how is your prediction, Rizzy? How do you think VOBI is gonna do against, well, I think one of the top EU teams right here?
Well, I gotta say, since as we mentioned earlier that gyroscope wasn't banned and therefore picked by VOBI, I have a feeling there's a high chance that VOBI might win their pick, at least for the first one. But I think hopefully VOBI would put out a good fight. But I would say I'm hoping for 2 map wins at least from VOBI. Is that too much to ask? I don't know. I mean, maybe because we don't know how warmed up either of the players are. I'm not saying just VOBI, but also Glorious Esports. So yeah, we just see who will warm up to the task first. We might even get a map win for us. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, indeed. And also the fact that we are not playing on the easy versions. We're playing on 5 easy versions and 5 hard versions. So yeah, this is gonna put a mix to the map pool, where now the players who came from the regionals are now gonna have to practice the 5 selected hard difficulty maps that the players of Challenger League were playing earlier.
I just want to point out that in the the pick and ban phase we had earlier, I don't think did they really show whether the maps are easy versions or the normal ones. I don't think it was.
Yeah, it was kind of labeled a bit. So gyroscope, we got the easy version, and I think 5 of them are the hard version. I forgot which one, but I think one of them was reps. Let me see. From the so the map pool is gonna be arrow pipes easy, agility dash easy, flipper faith easy, back and forth, freestyle, gyroscope easy, parkour easy, slippy slides, and slowdown. So the 5 hard maps is gonna be back and forth, freestyle, parkour, slippy slides, and slowdown. And wait, back and forth, freestyle, slippy slide, slowdown, and rep. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
my reading comprehension skills are up to par, so to speak. Also, Kuda, stop chatting, man. Go match.
Yeah, very good focus from Kuda at the moment. especially mentioning Fortnite. Like this guy seems to be you know, at least he can be a multitasker, very good multitasker.
Yeah, exactly. Very good. But yeah, now that the match, now that the pick and bans has started, now we're going to see when are we gonna actually start the match. And I think we are now actually gonna start the match.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's the. Okay, now it's starting. All right.
Alright, here we go. We're starting our match. Good luck, have fun to all players. Ladies, gentlemen, friends outside of the binary, it is Glorious versus VOBI for the first round of the Swiss stage. We're going to come back to you shortly with the first map. So the first map that was selected by Glorious is Slowdown, the hard version. I don't think there's gonna be that much of the difference between the easy version and the hard version, if I remember correctly from my observations.
Yeah, I believe the identity still remains the same, more or less. But I think at the start, at least there's a change. Yeah, there's like a wing or something.
Yeah. Also, anyways, here we go. After this warm-up, we will be going to the matches. Remember, all of these matches will be on a best of 5, except for when they win by 2, or either they win by 2 or lose by 2. It will be a best of 7 for the decider round. Anyways, good luck, have fun to all players. Will we take you to this first round as we follow Spark into the first round. As you can see, everyone is still very smooth. Heave streaking a bit ahead. Like, both the Glorious folks are definitely starting to pull away and into the, I think, into the first ice section, where you will see, instead of going to the left, we now go to the right and into the bobsleigh, a very low bobsleigh without the high wall on that turn, and then into this left turn into the identity. Kuda is trying to chase. They had a bit of a chance, but let's see what will happen in the identity. Pushtito Paco going for the tree line, and he's slowing down. What has happened to him? And that is going to be a draw for both teams. That's 1-1. A very crucial round indeed for them.
And yeah, I think Heath had to, I think air bait, because I think he was about to fly into the crowd if he didn't. So
yeah.
He got the point.
Yeah, because flying out is definitely not good when you're trying to go through the identity on this map. But yeah, into the next round. Okuda bonking the left, and unfortunately gonna be out of contention. Meanwhile, Pushtito Paco and Heave are still holding hands close against each other. Spark is trying to chase the deficit. Bit of an inside line going on by Spark there. Pushtito losing a bit of speed, but got the better of the lines. Into identity we go. Spark and Heave are still fighting against each other, inside of each other, and Heave once again getting the air time, even though they got the better of it. So that's a victory for Glorious. The score is now 3-2. And as we go to round number 3, take it away, Rizzy, as I try to collect the results here.
Right, so on to round number 3. Yeah, Heath seems to be, as we pointed out in the earlier rounds, Heath seems to be struggling to be on the end identity. So we'll see what's happened, and now Spark has now hit the wall on the left-hand side. Luckily, there's no sparklers from the easy version to compound his misery, so it's still all the play. Looks like Putsi Paco has also made a mistake, and it's now a one-on-one with Kuda. As soon as I say Kuda, he clips on one of his best surfaces, bobsleigh. Is it too fair to RC? But looks like, oh, he's now slowing down as well. And yeah, quite a chaotic round so far. And now Spark has now overtaken Heath for the thing. But yeah, Kuda would take a miracle for him to come back. So it's up to Spark to save the day. And he flies off into the air. And this might just be a great 3 points for Glorious.
Unfortunate for Spark there. That's gonna be an ace for Glorious. That's gonna be a 6-2 for Glorious right now, as we are still playing on a map that is Glorious to pick, which is Slowdown Hard Edition, as opposed to the easy edition for Slowdown, which has slightly more obstacles along the way. But here we go into round number 4. Everyone is still very close against each other. Heath clipping the transition there. Not a good start for the Glorious folks. Let's see. Pushito Paco and Spark currently very close against each other. Kuda and Heath still very far. Kuda is trying to chase Spark and Pushito Paco inside line into the turn. Fortunately, still trying on, and also Heath is already catching up again to Kuda and overtaking him easily, and into that we go. Let's follow from Spark's point of view. Pushito Paco is still way ahead Spark, and let's see if Heath and Kuda manages to go ahead of Heath. That's gonna be a draw for both teams, and that's a 56.5 by Pushito Paco. A very nice time indeed. And here we go. Wait, I think Spark got a late start. Yeah, Spark got a late start a bit there. Don't know what's happened, but as of now, Pushito Paco, Kuda, and Heath is still very close against each other. Heath and Pushito Paco are slowly moving ahead. Yeah, and Spark is still nowhere to be seen. Unfortunate. And into the bobsleigh we go. Kuda slightly going up forward from Heath, trying to challenge Pushito Paco himself, but getting the penalty sand, losing a bit of speed. But yeah, these three players are still very close against each other into the identity. Kuda with a bit of an airtime, losing the time, and I think that's gonna be a map win for Glorious. GG for them. That's a 10-3 scoreline for Slowdown.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think Spark might have some internet issue there, but yeah, I think Kuda also pushed quite a bit on the identity, but unfortunately flies a bit on the beginning. So
yeah, very unfortunate indeed. Yeah, and that there is what we call a certified Airtel moment, because Spark coming from India. So yeah. Anyways, on to map number 2, which is VOBI's pick, and that is, say the word again.
It's Gyroscope.
Yay!
E. Yeah, I do have to emphasize on the E because
it's Gyroscope. E.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the moment the scoreline is 1-0 for Glorious. And let's see if they can chase back the deficit, maybe getting a map win for this map, because as we know, Kuda and Spark are got the slightly upper hand for this map, but we're still not sure if they're gonna be on par against the duo of Pushito Paco and Heath. So let's follow this first round. Take it away, Rizzy.
Yep, so on to the first one, VOBI's pick. Looks like, was that Kuda? Oh yeah, Kuda's not having the best start at the moment through the ice loop. So at the moment, the two girls esports players are pushing to the lead at the moment in 1 and 2. Spark trying to close out the gate to the no back session. Heath has, what's happened? Is he clipped?
Yeah, I think he clipped, yeah.
Yeah, so that allows Kuda into well, I was say going to be 2, but looks like Heath has already caught back out quite quickly, and Kuda has oversteered and loses a bit of speed on the ice slide. So it's up to Spark again to at least gain a point for the VOBI team, and Heath hits a wing. Not sure what happened. There might be hyper fixated on Spark maybe in front, but it looks like we'll get oh my goodness me. Well, at least Heath is a bit too far, and surely Kuda gets the draw.
One of the rounds ever, and Heath also made the same mistake as Kuda, mimicking like the two top players that they are. And as we go to the second round, I think we are still 1-1. Yep, because that was a draw in the first round. Into the bobsleigh loop that has been the bane of everyone's existence in this map, and Kuda manages to edge just ahead of the other players. Kuda getting a bit of a weird line there into that slide. Spark with a clip there, not getting the best of line, and have now losing all of the time. Let's see if Kuda can hold on, maybe pass push Tito Paco for the lead. As we go into the identity, into this quarter pipe and into the identity, let's see if Kuda can pass push Tito Paco for the win. Not enough, unfortunately, and Spark managed to pass Heath. What's happened to Heath there? And it's gonna be another draw for both teams. So the score is 2-2.
Right, already drifting off the script. I see Heath. I know you. Yep.
And now continue as I try to answer some of the messages in the chat. Rizzy, take it away.
Right, so yeah, seems I don't know if he's struggling in all the identities, but so far, that's 2-2 for mistakes. So yeah, VOBI are still in it. So let's see how they go on round 3. Spark definitely a hit this time, going to the Noomvik section. Much better. Oh, he's now actually in front. Looks like I didn't notice that Tito Paco has already made a mistake before that section. So Heath needs to save the day and try to at least secure a draw, because the gap's a little bit larger than it was, in the previous round. So Spark now challenging Heath for the lead into the identity section. Let's see if Heath will make it this time around. Definitely does it this time, and it would be a draw again.
Another draw. Exactly. Wow, draw after draw after draw. My God, won't everyone think of the children?
Yeah.
Alright, and now round number 4 as we continue with this match. Still very close up against each other. And once again, one of the most difficult section of this map is this first part, which is an ice bobsleigh loop. Ooh. All those words in that order is gonna be scary for the regular Trackmania player, and as it is for these players as well. As we see Heath and Tito Paco streaking ahead on Heath. Heath hitting and slowing down, unfortunate for him. Oh my God, Spark with the line, but manages to save it. Heath is nowhere to be seen. And Tito Paco, Kuda, and Heath, I think they're now just gonna try their best to secure the draw right here. Another draw. Let's get. Oh wait, Kuda. Oh, that was close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was seeing Kuda's Kuda on the distance there. Might have a chance to pass, but unfortunately falling just short into the finish. But good round regardless. Another round. Here we go. Still very close against each other. 4-4. That draw after draw after draw. We go, and
one jittering about that.
A bit of a jittering right there from Spark as we see another airtail moment. Oh, Spark with the bad line, unfortunately for him. Oh, he again slowing down. He hitting something, and Tito Paco not having the best of line. Is this gonna be the moment where the tables are gonna turn towards VOBI's favor? Kuda is, Spark is still trying to hold Bushido Paco back. Into the identity we go. Very smooth, and Bushido Paco slowing down.
Oh
Kuda,
no!
no!
That is from hero to zero.
That is unfortunate by Kuda, and that's gonna be an ace for Glorious. 7-4. Very unfortunate indeed. Let's see if the VOBI folks can answer back into this next round. Yeah, from an ace position to a counter ace like that. Like it's incredible how the tides can turn on a match like this, but the match must go on. Let's see if he even Bushido Paco is gonna make any mistake. Unfortunately not, but Spark and Kuda is still trying to claw back the deficit, and unfortunately it seems to be so far away from reach. And Kuda hitting the ring checkpoint there, slowing down a lot, and that's gonna be another, yep.
Yeah, that's a win for Glorious.
That's
and
very unfortunate indeed. That is indeed, yeah. I think the nerves definitely kicked in when they managed to get that reverse ace there. And unfortunately, it's gonna be 2-0 for Glorious as we go into the next round. Yeah, that really is the map that both the VOBI folks are gonna be trying their best to forget, because yeah, that hit hard. That counter ace definitely hit hard.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, now we're going to reps for the third match. So hopefully they need to pick themselves back up very soon. With only
hopefully.
what 30 seconds warm up, I think.
Yeah, 20 seconds. Yeah, 20 to 15 seconds warm up. I forgot. I don't know.
Yeah.
20
yeah,
seconds.
okay.
Yeah,
So
20
it's
seconds. Yeah, about the same. But yeah. Let's see. Reps, we're gonna be playing on the hard version, by the way. So slightly different from the easy version, where you have this fragile block, where you don't do that.
Yep.
You have a fragile block when you. I'm trying to demonstrate something, Kuda, please.
Oh man.
Anyways.
It's not a good omen, is it?
yeah. Oh my god. Anyways, into the round we go. So yeah, the slight differences between the easy version and the hard version of the map, it's gonna be this fragile block, which prevents you to do the left right trick that normally people playing the easy version of the map would do. Because if you didn't go for that reset ring, you're gonna be keeping the fragile block all the way up to near the end, almost close to the identity. So yeah. Also, he's hitting the wall there, losing a bit of speed, but unfortunately, not too much so that Spark can answer. But we'll see what it's gonna be like into the identity, because the hard version of reps is definitely a sight to behold. We'll see. Into the identity. First jump, very shaky by Kuda, but Bushido Paco failing the jump. Let's see if Kuda can.
No way.
Kuda missing the finish there, but still finishing regardless. That's gonna be a victory for Glorious. Once again, 2-1 for 2-1 for Glorious so far, and into the next round we go. But yeah, as you can see, a lot of things that are much more complicated in this hard version of the map. So yeah, normally the harder version of the maps, the identity is gonna be a lot longer, and there's gonna be a lot more obstacles. And Bushido Paco is trying to go for the no reset strat. Let's see if he can maintain that all the way up to the end, because remember, if he bongs just once, that will be That will be a damage to the car because the fragile block is going to be kept up until the very end of the map just before the identity. But this is going to be a draw situation right here if the tides did not turn. And here we go. Pushito Paco managed to survive that. The reset block hit him just in time for the identity. Kuda and Spark, Pushito Paco. Oh my god, Spark slowing down again. It happened. It finally happened. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, that's the thing that we all be worried about.
Yeah, the thing that we dreaded, hitting the finish. And that's another ace for Glorious, 5-1 right now. Hashtag missed again in action. But here we go.
Going wide?
I think Spark is going wide, but unfortunately, oh, so is Kuda. Now he is. Oh, is Pushito Paco trying for that strat again? It's definitely going to work for him. Unless he hits the wall or does something unfortunate. Let's see. Yeah, Pushito Paco and Heave are still very far away from everyone, from Spark and Kuda. Oh, Pushito Paco slowing down. Did he get the damage? I think he got the fragile.
He got it.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Yeah. And yep. So now I think Spark and Kuda might have a chance to get the ace. But into the identity we go. Pushito Paco is out of contention, unfortunately. Oh, very high jump. That's not what you want to do. Oh wait, Spark and Heave. Nope, not enough for the pass. And that's gonna be a draw. Yeah, good round indeed from Spark and Heave. That was almost a victory for VOBI there. Alright, anyways, into the next round we go. Glorious currently 6-2 against VOBI on this map. Remember, if they win this map, it's gonna be a victory for Glorious, and therefore and Kuda had to take the risky line here because he didn't have enough speed for that reset block. Let's see if Kuda can hold on to the very end, because remember, he is technically on a fragile block situation. So he really doesn't want to hit anything real hard that would damage his car, but I think he's gonna be handling it very well. And unfortunate for Spark there, hitting the lightsabers. I think they call them lightsabers here, but I don't know why they call it that, but we'll just have to live with it. But yeah, meantime, Heave and Pushito Paco holding hands each other into the identity, and Kuda hitting the fragile block again, and Spark missing everything. Everything is being missed. Kuda, what is going on with you? Missed again. And there you go. That's 9-2 for Glorious. That's gonna be a match point for Glorious.
Yeah, I got nothing to add on, sorry.
Yeah, same. I just got nothing to add. That was like definitely. It's certainly a round. It was certainly a round. One of the rounds that have ever existed. Oh, wait. Kuda and Heave hitting, and Kuda trying the risky line again. Passing Heave, and I think, well, they're gonna try as hard as they can to get that 1 point anyway. So we'll see. Kuda and Spark. Spark is 0.4 seconds behind Pushito Paco. Let's see if Spark can chase Pushito Paco, or if Pushito Paco can have an identity crisis. But so far, I think no drama whatsoever between the players, except for Heave, who is nowhere to be seen. Kuda and Spark and Pushito Paco into the identity they go. Smooth by both of them, so I think that is definitely going to be a miss by Spark.
Oh, he did. He got it.
Oh, he got it.
Barely.
Oh yeah, the rear wheel just clipped the finish right there. That's very interesting. But yeah, that is gonna be another victory for Glorious, and that is gonna be a first round win for Glorious. Congratulations to all players. I mean, we definitely expected this, right?
Yeah, I mean, at least VOBI got points in every single map, which is great because we could be worse. We could have been against, at least starting with MCL team.
Yeah.
So I think it's all right. But I think the biggest momentum shift was definitely the round on Gyroscope. They could have gotten an ace, but they got counter ace, and I think judging from the rounds on reps, they all went downhill.
Yep, it definitely all went downhill. So we're now just waiting for the rest of the results, because I think the main broadcast is still going on with Damascus Gaming and CCMAC Prod. Yeah, that is still going on.